Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, products of hot strip mill 2 of SAIL Rourkela steel plant obtains certification for CE marking, opens new doors of opportunities in European Union markets. Medical expertise with empathy and compassion leads to better clinical outcomes and patient satisfaction, says DIC RSP Mr. Atanu Bhaumik while addressing doctors on DNB Day. And SAIL Rourkela steel plant imparts mushroom cultivation training to 20 persons from Nuagaon block. Now the news in detail. The state-of-art hot strip mill 2 of SAIL Rourkela steel plant RSP has obtained the certification for CE marking of its products, which has opened new doors of opportunities to sell its hot-rolled HR products in European markets. It is worth mentioning here that manufacturing of any product for the European market needs conformance with stringent EU directives and regulations of the product category. The HSM2 of RSP has been certified for producing CE marked products conforming to the Construction Product Regulations CPR 305/2011 and Harmonized Standard EN 100251. In a function held in Manthan Conference Hall on 18 December 2023, Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, with additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant, received the certificate along with Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Dr. B.K. Hota, ED M&HS, Mr. Tarun Mishra, ED P&A, Mr. Alok Verma, ED Mines, Mr. A.K. Behuria, ED F&A, and CGMs and representatives of associated departments. Mr. A.C. Sarkar CGM Quality presented a brief about the certification and its benefits. Notably, the audit for the certification was conducted by Messrs. DNVGL, Hyderabad, who thoroughly witnessed the rolling, testing and marking of the products and rigorously assessed the factory production control system containing the systems, process of steel making right from raw material to final product before certification. Hot strip mill 2 will be supplying 9 different grades of non-alloyed hot rolled plates and coil conforming to EN 100252, namely S235, S275, S355 and their variants JR, J0 and J2 having thickness between 3 to 16 mm and width between 1000 to 2000 mm. For establishing the factory production control system, necessary procedures and systems were put in place and adequate training and awareness was provided to all concerned members of HSM2, RCL, HRDC and PPC by the in-house trainers. To assess and establish the quality of the HR coils initial type testing ITT, which is a very crucial and mandatory requirement of the process, was conducted by a certified external laboratory. It is worth noting that the results were not only satisfying but were much higher than minimum passing limits. The HSM2 can produce superior quality hot roll strips plates which are in high demand in the global markets. RSP has capitalized upon this opportunity by certifying its HSM2 products for CE marking. Notably, Rourkela Steel Plant has already obtained CE marking certification for its export grade plates from the new plate mill in the year 2016 and has been supplying CE marked plates to the EU on a regular basis. With HSM2 joining the brigade, RSP is going to further strengthen its hold on the European Union steel markets. Medical expertise with empathy and compassion leads to better clinical outcomes and patient satisfaction, said Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, with additional charge of Bokaro Steel Plant, while addressing the doctors on annual DNB Day Exuberanza 2023 celebrations held at the auditorium of Apollo Hospital, managing the SSH on 16 December. Present on the days were Dr. B.K. Hota, EDM and HS, Dr. P.K. Mohapatra, CMO M&HS and DNB Coordinator, Dr. Vishal, President DNB and Dr. Ashutosh Tripathi, Secretary DNB. The function was attended by senior officers, doctors, students of DNB, teachers and staff of ISPA General Hospital. The DIC congratulated the DNB students who excelled in general proficiency and the winners of various sporting events. He also commended the contributions made by them in IGH and CSR activities. Dr. Hota emphasized upon the qualities of a good doctor and encouraged them to exhibit the same whenever they practice their profession. The program commenced with lighting of the ceremonial lamp. During the function, the dignitaries awarded prizes to the winners of various competitions held earlier to mark the event along with academic excellence awards. At the outset, Dr. P.K. Mahapatra delivered the welcome address and briefed about the DNB activities in IGH. Dr. Asutosh Tripathi presented the annual report of DNB activities while Dr. Vishal proposed a formal vote of thanks. The inaugural program concluded with the group song Hum Honge Kamyab, led by Dr. Pushpa Kumari, Deputy CMO MNHS. This was followed by spectacular cultural program. It may be noted that DNB courses commenced in IGH in the year 2006, thereby boosting the healthcare facilities significantly. So far, 175 doctors have received the DNB certificates from IGH in 9 different streams and the pass percentage has been 72%. DNB courses are now offered in IGH in pathology, respiratory, medicine, orthopedics, pediatrics, anesthesia, obstetrics and gynecology, general surgery, general medicine and ophthalmology. A 2-day mushroom cultivation training program was held by CSR Department of Rourkela Steel Plant RSP at Institute of Periphery Development IPD on 14th and 15th December 2023. 20 self-help group members from 4 different groups of Jahari Toli of Noagaon block attended the training on Dhingri Chattu cultivation. The trainees were provided with theoretical inputs, practical demonstration and hands-on training for mushroom cultivation. After the completion of training program, each training was given self-made mushroom growing kit bag and a bottle of mushroom seed to cultivate at their respective places and motivate others for the same. All the trainees expressed their satisfaction at the end of the training. Mr. T. Bhengra and Mr. B. Eka, the master trainers from the CSR department, along with trained mushroom training instructor Ms. Kamala Topo of Suman SHG from Dalposh village, conducted the training sessions. Dr. Avijit Vishwas, DGM Horticulture and in charge ZDP, presided over the valedictory function and handed over the certificate of completion to the trainees. Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM CSR, delivered the welcome address in which he highlighted the CSR activities of RSP. Ms. Richa Sudhiram, Deputy Manager CSR, proposed a formal vote of thanks. The function was coordinated by Mr. B. Eka, Senior Field Assistant CSR. And with this, we come to the end of this news edition. Namaskar.